Hello everyone, welcome to another Malifaux battle report. This is a 60 soulstones encounter. We flipped Turf War and I'm taking Resurrectionists and my opponent is taking Gremlins. I took line in the sand and breakthrough from the schemes. We flipped corner deployment. I'm in the bottom right hand corner and my opponent is in the top left. So the Gremlins have, from left to right, that's Fingers, 3 Piglets, 3 Moon Shinobi, 4 Bayou Gremlins to the right, and behind them is the Brewmaster and Wesley the Apprentice. The Resurrectionists have Nicodeme in the building there, Mortimer just outside, a Vulture to the top, the armour to the left of the armour, to the bottom of the left of the armour is a Flesh Construct, 2 Punk Zombies in front, Crooked Man, and 1 Krooligan seen here, and the other Krooligan hidden just behind the building. Now the idea of the Krooligan is to get them up for, right in the early game, try and drop some schemes early, give your opponent something to think about early doors. Okay, so I start off just by leading my Crooked Man down to the left hand side towards the swamp there. I'm going to lead him across the front of the swamp so he can get to that centre line and start dropping some schemes. Everyone else is making a beeline for the turf marker in the middle. Very similar sort of plan from the Brewmaster. They're all moving forward towards the middle, but his Moon Shinobi who are going over towards the early scheme markers left by my Krooligans. His 4 Bayou Gremlins make a firing line and take aim at my armour. Don't manage to do much damage, but they do whittle a couple of wounds off of him. My Flesh Construct is immobilised by the Brewmaster thanks to his special ability, which he managed to flip quite easily. And my Punk Zombie is now eyeing the Bayou Gremlins just to get a good old charge on them. Now, the top half of the board, the 2 Krooligans managed to get tied up with the Moon Shinobi, and I'm lucky enough on the flips that I can make it a neutral flip so he's not turning pluses to minuses and all that nonsense. But I'm really struggling over there. They're not going to last very long, and quite frankly they don't. I mean, they managed to put a little bit of poison on here and there, but that's pretty much it. So you'll probably see Fingers there, just in shot. He's doing a very good job of going to all my early schemes and flipping them over for Gremlins instead of Resurrectionists, which is a bit of a pain. Okay, so my Punk Zombie is now able to finish off some of the Bayou Gremlins. The armour manages to charge in and kill some himself, which is no real problem for him, but he's now tied up with 2 Piglets and an Apprentice. Fingers is just making his way around, picking up schemes and making a nuisance of himself basically. So my Crook Man's going to think, right, bottom left hand of the table, let's drop some schemes down there. He's not going to be able to get down there and get rid of them, but it is meaning I'm having to take people away from trying to get this breakthrough. So I try and resurrect a load of mindless zombies. You can see them just at the top left of the table to try and again break through, but again the Moon Shinobi are giving me trouble, so I've had to move over one of my Punk Zombies to try and deal with him. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to break through these lines at all. It becomes a bit of a stalemate in the middle, and we're both scoring the points we need. I'm not really resurrecting and bringing up anything I can really use. The Drown comes in, but he's really ineffective. He just doesn't seem to do anything. Everyone else just sort of holds their ground, and just, say, it becomes a bit of a grind. No one's really moving, so it's a matter of just trying to drop your schemes and hope you pick the right one at the start of the game. Okay, so the game's drawing to a close now. Turn 5, we flip for it. Doesn't go any further, and in my opinion, Fingers, you can just see in this picture, it's not the best picture in the world, you can just see him, he's done all the work for the Gremlins. He's really put the schemes down, he's flipped most of mine over, negated my line in the sand really, making it a draw. Thoroughly enjoyable game. It's really good to just have the large soulstone count and try and get all your minis on the table. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to leave a little link in the description to take you over to Element Games, who have got a load of discounts on a lot of Malifaux stuff and any miniature stuff that you need. But again, thanks guys, hope you enjoyed it, take care.